Hello and welcome to PES Fan TV, the Fans Forum, the first of its kind, episode 1, where we'll be talking about the week's action. We had a resounding victory against Merseyside Red in the UEFA Cup. Unfortunately lost to North London White, and we were victorious versus at Madrid. But we played at home versus at Madrid, not at Madrid. Joining me on the panel today, I'm very happy to say we got some wonderful PES supporters and content creators. Jubbly, Shimmy Ball, Sebastian PES United, Jakey Schwartz, and Zaffa Out Now. We'll come to you first, please, Jubbly.
Thank you, Dan lad. I just want to say it's not good enough, is it really? Because I've been backing the gaffer from day one, and I think I'm very happy about the games that we won against in the Europe in the UEFA Cup. But the way we're losing to North London White, and that's with our first 11, by the way. It's not. I mean, we know the league title's over. We know that, and it's because of this. I think replace Lafont. I mean, I trust the gaffer now still, to be honest, a little bit. But I think it's the owners. We've got to get the owners out. I think this Madame Josephine's got to go, to be honest.
If I could just jump in here, if you don't mind. I mean, I've let all you speak. Now I think it's time I should get a bit of to speak. I think the issue is not with the ownership. I think the ownership, I think she's done a wonderful job. I think a lot of people question the gaffer as well, but I think he's a terrific man. There's a lot of accusations about his character and possible crimes he's committed, but I don't think that matters. I think really the main problem is the club shop. I mean, you can't buy any of the mugs anymore in the club shop that I used to like. At half-time, you can't get any good pies, really. You get a pizza slice. It's not even got any cheese on it. I mean, when are we going to talk about this issue? No one seems to...
If I could just interject real quick. I live in Fort Lauderdale. I tune in from the States. I got to stay up till 3 a.m. sometimes to watch the boys play, and I'm real happy about that. But at the same time, I mean, I got to tell my family and my friends, they all watch American sports like football, American football, baseball, basketball, and I got to say, yeah, I support the soccer team over in the UK, and it's a fantastic country, and everything, but sometimes the performances aren't good enough. I mean, the way we do things here in the States is that we have franchises. We sack the manager every season. We do the draft. We do the draft, and we get in a star player. Why can't we do the draft over in the United Kingdom, get a star player? That's kind of what I want to say over here on the matter. Anyway, I've said my piece. I want to say peace to all of y'alls, and big respect to everyone watching from here in Fort Lauderdale. God bless America, and God bless the United Kingdom of England, capital of UK.
Thank you, mate. God bless America and the Constitution. But I've got to say, it's not quite the same, is it? Because you're sitting over there watching on Setanta Sports United States. But we're going to the match day every week. And we're sitting there in the rain. We have to sing, Martin to Martin, go. And, it's like I've got to take my little boy down there. My little boy, he's only 3 years old. And he's got to see us on his first ever game. He's got to see us lose to North London White. And it's not fair, because this gaffer, what he's done to the club, and the whole club is rotten from top to bottom, from the ownership, from Madame Josephine. She's got to go all the way down to Gaffer's got to go, and Zaffa out now. I'm saying Zaffa out. It's not acceptable, and It's always rotten to the core. It's rotten to the core, and that parasite is taking money out of the club. And I'm saying it now. Zaffa out. Who's with me? Hello?
I mean, look, you're all banging on about all of these things, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, the bottom line is tactics. And if you look at the tactics, they haven't been right, have they? Because, yes, we got the European wins and everything. But then, if you look at the North London Whites game, why on earth I mean, why on earth are we playing 4-5-1 when clearly it should be a 3-4-3? Where is Schwartz, by the way? I'd love to see Schwartz a bit more. What about Shimmy getting into those pockets of space? We don't see Shimmy anymore getting into the pockets of space, and he should be a starter. What about Chuck? Chuck should be playing. And what about the youngsters? I'd quite like to see Hulk feature. I think he's got great potential. Apparently the Gaffers talked about selling him. Well, that's a load of nonsense. I mean, if the manager can't make these signings, these young players work, then frankly, I'm not sure I don't know, should he be in the job? I suppose I'm very much still Zaffarin, but at the end of the day, I think Lafont is the one who needs replacing. Perhaps another centre-back. But anyway, it's the formation, it's the, what about the inverted wide backs? What about the inverted wingers and so on and so forth?
Thank you, everyone. I'm afraid that's all we got time for today, but I'm sure next time we'll really get into it with each other. I'm sure we will. Thank you all for your contributions. This was the PES Fan TV post-match chat, post-match fan show forum, and tune in for next time. Until then, and that's there.